From the KBIA Newsroom in Columbia, I'm Charlie Dahlgren. Today is Election Day in four mid-Missouri counties. KOMU 8 reports the special elections will decide important aspects of many mid-Missouri communities. In Boone County, voters will decide whether or not the Hallsville School District can continue using a four-day school week, which they began doing in 2022. Voters will also decide on reapproving a $6.5 million Hallsville School District bond that voters passed in April. In Cole County, Jefferson City residents will vote on extending a lodging tax for hotels, motels, and Airbnbs. If approved, the current tax of 7% per occupied room per night would be extended until 2026. Voters in Morgan County will decide whether to approve increases in the operating tax levies for the Morgan County R1 School District and State Fair Community College. And in Howard County, Fayette voters will decide whether the city can appoint a chief of police. The city marshal currently leads law enforcement in the city. More information about your local election and where to vote can be found on the Missouri Secretary of State website. And sports betting in Missouri is less than a month away. The Columbia Missourian reports that on December 1st, Missourians will officially be able to start placing sports bets. As the rollout has progressed, a variety of sportsbooks have been positioning themselves in the Missouri market. 9 sportsbooks currently have temporary licenses to offer mobile betting. A St. Peter's woman will spend 5 years in prison for starting a January fire that seriously damaged 4 businesses in Puerto Rico. Rachel Littman has more from St. Louis on yesterday's sentencing of Danielle Bertothy.
Bertothy admitted in July that she set a fire outside a bar she had twice been asked to leave. No one was injured, but a hotel had to evacuate about 40 guests. According to a Puerto Rican newspaper, its owner told the judge he had forgiven Bertothy and hoped that would allow her to keep moving forward with her life. The 5-year sentence is the minimum under federal law for arson. Bertothy will also spend 3 years on supervised release and must pay restitution. The exact amount has yet to be determined. Bertothy has been in jail in Puerto Rico since her arrest. Her attorney says she has used the time to work towards sobriety and is grateful for the relatively light prison sentence. I'm Rachel Littman.
The city of Columbia has received millions of dollars of settlement money in recent months. The Columbia Missourian reports officials have not yet made public, concrete plans for how the funding will be allocated. Much of the money coming into the city comes from a recent settlement with Brightspeed Communications. The company, which provides internet services in mid-Missouri, gave the city $14.3 million stemming from issues with unpaid licensing taxes and fees. Unlike other settlement money coming into the city from opioid crisis settlements, there are no restrictions placed on how the proceeds from the Brightspeed settlement are spent. I'm Charlie Dahlgren, KBIA News, Columbia.